How's it going, Jack Tackers, and welcome back to another video for you guys. Today I'm going to be doing my review for Fear the Walking Dead Season 5, Episode 8, entitled Is Anybody Out There? And another awful episode for this season. And it's really a shame because the season started off relatively decent, and, you know, a lot of people had high hopes for this season, and man, what a shit show this season is. It's just really, really bad at this point in time. And they did put out a second half trailer that I might talk about and just do some predictions, so look out for that video after this one, shortly after. But yeah, overall this episode wasn't that good, and one thing I do want to say is it was a very predictable episode. Like, I think putting out the Comic-Con trailer for the second half also really hurt this episode, because it's like kind of spoiled that they got out safely and everyone was all right. My initial prediction going into this episode was that John and June would be separated, and they aren't, because, you know, we do see them together in the Comic-Con trailer, or second half trailer that was released at Comic-Con. So it's like, man, really? So it's just like, okay. And really, not only that, you know, it's predictable overall. Like, you know, oh, it's gonna be suspenseful, the zombies are almost gonna get them, and then they're gonna go on the plane, and then it's like, oh shit, and then at the very end they pull this dumb shit with Wendell, like, about to die, and wow, what a ridiculous scene. First of all, he goes to try and kill a walker, and then another walker comes, and then he's like, oh shit, drops his walkie and his gun, and then he's like, oh no, I'm crawling on the ground, and then, like, the fucking plane's about to come and kill him, and I'm like, what? This, and this happens a few times in this show, but in this episode more than ever, it's like, how? Like, the situations people get themselves in, it's like unbelievable, man. Like, in real life, shit would not be this difficult, you know what I mean? It's like, what are you doing? I understand he was disabled, Wendell, so it's like, yeah, it's a bit harder for him and the situation he's in, but, like, still, just, it shouldn't be that big of a deal. It really shouldn't be that big of a deal, but, yeah, man. One thing I do like, that I did like of this episode, we got to see a bit more of Logan, and he's going to be a major character going in. It seems like a major character going into the second half of this season, so I'm interested to see what they do with him. I'll talk a little bit more about that in my predictions video, but yeah, overall, episode was predictable. There wasn't too many great things in this episode. I guess John and June are married, so okay. I guess that was like the main event, if you want to say, of this episode. But I guess let me hear your thoughts on this one down in the comments below. And if you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new. See you in the next one. Peace. Boop.